guys, what is going on? So guys, I am back with another video. Okay guys, so about maybe a couple months ago I did 12 lesbian sex questions for you guys. So now I'm gonna bring back part two. Part two only has 9, so I'm going to read them and then I'm going to answer them, guys. But before I get up into this video, can you guys please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe? And if you like the video, make sure that you like the video, okay? All right, and with that being said, I'm gonna get right up into this video. Okay guys, we're gonna get up into this video like I just said. So guys, just so you know, there's only 9 questions. The last one was 12. If you haven't seen that video, please go back and check it out. It was the 12 lesbian sex questions. That was the first part. Now this is part 2 and has 9. So I'm just gonna jump right up into it with number 1. I may not go in the order that they have it, but you know, whatever. So the first one they have here, it says, if you're if you're bad at oral, are you considered hopeless in the sack? So how I'm gonna answer these questions is for me, you know. So let me think about that. So if you're bad at oral, are you considered hopeless in the sack? Let me think about that. No, but you better have some other kind of skills. You know, I mean, it just depends on you and your partners. But I personally think that doesn't make you hopeless at all, because there's tons of other things that you can possibly be doing. So I'm just gonna leave that right there. All right, so that was number 1. Number 2. Okay, number 2 is quite long, so listen here, guys. It says, how do you determine what you are versus are not going to do in bed if the definition of sex is more flexible? So in other words, do you have to give oral every time? All right, so I personally think that you have to. You don't. I mean, again, that's up to whom you are with. And also there's more than just oral to do. You know what I'm saying? I mean, some people prefer that, especially in like same-sex relationships. This is a lesbian, you know, questions that I'm answering. So, maybe it really just depends. I mean, it really just depends. But I don't think you need to do it every single time. I don't think that's necessary. There's other things out there. For real. There's other things out there. All right. We're going to get on to number 3. So here we go. All right. Excuse me. Number 3. Does a strap-on or dildo really replace a penis sensation-wise? So first, let me just go ahead and say something. So, why first? Would that have anything to do with it? I just really replaced the penis. Why is a penis even been brought up in this? I mean, the title is lesbian, right? So just because people use strap-ons or dildos doesn't mean that they're trying to replace anything else. That just may be something that they prefer, that they like, versus looking for like something like a penis. So I literally am gonna leave that right there. Y'all can drop a comment down below and tell me what y'all think about that, but that's where I'm leaving that, right there. All right, so that was number 3. Number 4 is just number 4. All right. It says, I've heard that lesbians become committed much faster than gay guys and heterosexuals. Is that true? So, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead. There's that stereotypes out there that lesbians, like 2 girls meet and the next thing you know, they're U-Haul and they're moving in together. So For me personally, my circumstances is not that. Like, I don't want to just rush right into something because you never know. Is that something going to work? I'm not just going to jump and move in with you. You're not just going to jump and move in with me. We're going to see if this is going to work. But I think overall that could be the case. I'm not really sure. Like I said, I'm just speaking for me, but that's what people think, you know. And it could be true. Again, y'all let me know because I'm leaving that right there. All right, so number 4, number 5. It says, this one's really silly to me. It says, do you miss having sex with guys? First and foremost, this again is a lesbian. And I understand that there's lesbians out there who have slept with men before, but I'm just gonna drop this right here. No, and I think I speak for all lesbians. No, no, and no, and no, and why? Why? What was that? Now we're getting on to number 6. Do you want, again, this is what trips me out about this. And I looked at some of them, but I mean, I think they just need to be answered because I feel like people want to know these, so that's why they're asking these questions. Do you want to do it involved if you want a threesome? First of all, if I'm gonna have a threesome, and if that's cool with who I'm with, you know, it's definitely not gonna be no dude, for real. Now I can't speak for all y'all out there, but as far as for me, no, ma'am, not happening. No, and no. Period. All right, number 7, guys. We're getting to the wire. We're getting down to the wire. All right, number 7. How often are strap-ons not used? Are there lesbians who don't use strap-ons? So, I can't speak for all y'all, but I can speak for me. How often are they used? They're not often. Are there lesbians who don't? And there's tons of lesbians who don't use it. So then that first one where you guys are asking about the oral, then that would play a part in it too. You know what I'm saying? So I think it just depends on the person, and it depends on what that person prefers and what their partner prefers. If they're going to use it, if they're not going to use it. But, you know, I'm quite sure there's lesbians out there who don't use the dildo. I mean, you could be in a relationship where you wear it and your partner doesn't, not you. You know what I'm saying? All right. Number 8. Okay. What does it feel like to take over the role that a heterosexual male would normally take? First of all, who is saying there's roles, and why are there roles for who are that? Just because it's like a man and a woman, and that's where people think it needs to be, like where a man and a woman needs to be together, and this is the man's role, this is the woman's role. That is not it. So I need this question to really go away, because if you're in a man and man relationship, a woman and woman relationship, there shouldn't be like someone has a role that they're playing. I think you're in that relationship and you just do what works for you both. You know, if there's someone that happens to, you know, want to dress a little bit more, you know, like, you know, a little bit more, I guess, like they say, shop in the men's section, you know, or whatever. And then there's one that might be like more, you know, girly who does that. Or the thing is, there's people are who they are. There's so many people that are in between. They're like, do whatever. They want to be dressed one way and they want to dress another way the next day. First and foremost, that's me, you know, because I'm not going to be sitting here putting a label on who I am, because today I've decided that I'm going to wear me some, you know, big shorts and like a t-shirt, and then the next day I'm going to go and I'm going to wear some makeup and whatever, you know, like why? Like I can go on a rant about this. So I just want to leave that right there. And literally, I want you guys to definitely drop a comment down below and let me know what you think about that. And maybe, am I getting too heated for nothing? And I hope not, because this is the silliest thing. There should not be any roles. You do what works for you and whom you are with, period. All right, now I'm gonna get into 9, the final one here, y'all. Okay. Why is scissoring even a thing? It seems fairly pointless. Now, first of all, it's a thing because it's a thing. So I'm going to say that why is heterosex a thing? It seems fairly pointless to me. I could say that, right? And you think scissoring is very pointless. You don't know, man. Let me tell you something. Try it. You don't even know I'm telling you that. It's like, that's where it is. And I think I think it brings like a deeper connection between the people who are doing it or whatever, you know, like it's very intimate, and I do believe it is a thing, and it's always going to be a thing. And I think it's very important that I mean, maybe be more important to me that it happens, you know what I mean? It's a connection point. You connect on a different level. Again, you know, it's like me saying, why is having sex with a guy, you know, like, see, the guy important, you know? Why is it important for this guy to have sex with a woman? It seems fairly pointless to me. That's how I feel when people say that about scissoring. And if you haven't tried it, you need to try it. And guys, that was it for me answering nine more lesbian sex questions. Guys, please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Drop a comment down below if you want to see anything more like this kind of videos. If you like these kind of videos, definitely drop a comment down below. Also share this video, guys. And on that note, I'm out.